trying to do it really softly, but not working.
Let's go. Come here. Jeez, Christmas. Up.
All right.
There he is.
Hi, Jon Snow.
Look at you on TV, baby. Yes. Come up here again.
It's funny, Brian. You look exactly like Ray.
Oh my God. You want to give him?
Does he want a little drink? Okay, there you go. Good boy.
He knows what time it is. It's Honky Tonk Happy Hour time, y'all. And you know what that means?
Excited, doesn't it? That means the aliens are coming to take you away.
You ever feeling like you're being watched?
We are being watched.
What's up, everybody? I got the
group. I've got the YouTube.
We got 3 people already on, so you got to say something.
You're yelling. You don't have to yell.
Oh, sorry. You got to say something so we can hear. I'm just excited, man. You know why I'm excited?
It's okay. The microphone's right there, and you were yelling into it. So.
You know why I'm excited?
Why?
Because it's just you and I hanging out. We miss B. We love having B aboard, but
B's great.
It's every now and then it's kind of cool, just you and I, just husband and wife, sharing passions, sharing dreams, getting ready to send you off on a tour with Chris Jones and the Redneck Files. Give me some up here, girl. You're on fire, girl. Straight up hot fire.
Right. He is. Well, and then I was about to say, just you and me. Well, is Jon Snow, what is he? Chopped liver?
Well,
teriyaki?
You know what's going on right now? Brian, of course, B is working. He's on the road, and right now this is B.
Oh man, poor B.
All right. So, what is new, girl?
Is he really all by himself, or is he out with colleagues and stuff? Oh, Daniel, what's going on?
Did you say Daniel?
From the UK. Apparently you have your own theme song now, Dan. Come on.
That was the wrong sound effect.
You mama some kisses. Thank you.
Oh. Okay, come here, baby. Come here.
Go ahead.
Time for you to lay down.
He's being pretty good considering how neurotic he's been the last few times. So we decided to do a little product placement here. We've got Dot's Pretzels.
How much more
whole conversation about these earlier.
None. Is that good?
Last week. And so I decided, well, we're going to put them on display. And we have Frank the Guardian. And here they are. Ooh, yummy. So there you go. Yeah.
Well,
say hi on Facebook if you're on Facebook. Say hi on. There's people watching on YouTube, but say hi because we can't see who it is.
I see 4 people in the Rebels live chat. We know one of them is from the UK. Daniel, R-O-C-K in the UK. R-O-C-K in the UK. Well, you know why we're at the Honky Tonk Happy Hour, y'all.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's right. When it's 5 o'clock somewhere, we're drinking.
That's right. We're gonna make Moscow Mules today.
Moscow.
Here's the thing, though.
Yes. He's like, I'll lick you, but give me
Here's the thing, though. We can make any type. Go ahead. Any type of mule. They come in so many shapes and forms. So the Moscow Mule is a vodka, ginger beer. Uh-oh.
Sunset right here and have another beer in
I checked
Mexico.
these before. They should be fine.
What's wrong with them?
Well,
I don't see.
particles.
Ooh.
So I guess we're out of ginger beer. So I guess we have to try something else.
Maybe that's part of the ginger.
I would not drink that. There's stuff floating around in there. I checked remember I went through the bar not too long ago and I checked everything. This one says 23. So it should be fine.
It's probably fine. It says...
I don't know. It just looks gross.
Let me see. It says... you talk to the people. Let me see.
Okay. We're going to figure out if we want to try out this ginger beer that doesn't necessarily look so good. And if not, we're going to have to think of something else to drink. So, ideas? Anyone? Please? Hey, look who's on YouTube. Oh, Lord.
It's all, it looks like it's, I don't know, it looks like it's got sliced up, so maybe.
I don't know. It was like particles on the bottom.
It just went like this.
I'm not drinking this.
We're live,
Sorry.
damn it! You just got fined $10,000 by Sean BC. That's Annette. It's our roomie. Hey, Annette. Hi, Nat.
It's clipping.
Should I go throw these away?
Yeah, I don't want to drink these. I'm sorry.
right.
I thought they were fine, so that's why we were like, Moscow Mules it is, but no.
Well, what else would we have in their place?
What do we got?
Pretzels, y'all.
Yeah. They're good. I'm gonna have a pretzel and think about it. B's on. He says, sorry I'm not there, but you are there. You're in the chat, though. Let me know, also on Facebook, what you guys think we should... Oh, live chat. There. Hi, Marilyn! How was your session today? Did it go good? She was in the studio today.
Oh, Marilyn's
Yeah.
here. Hi, Marilyn. Jon Snow. Holy cow.
Apparently likes you.
Yeah.
There's a Sam Universe production. Hey, how's everyone today? Who's that?
I don't know who that is, but that sounds cool.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. No, it's interesting
Is your
because...
name Sam?
Sam Weiskamp.
Sam Wise.
We can't really ever... The thing with the dog is, when you say hey to somebody, they can't distinguish whether you're talking to a computer or whether they're talking to...
Whether or not someone's at the door.
Exactly.
This is true.
So the kind of fun thing is, here what we should, while we are looking at what drink we're going to have today instead of that, we should we should do a little bit of let's get to know each other. We haven't.
Is it Sam? Are you from the UK as well? I'm trying to remember. Parks. I think. Did I get it right?
We're gonna try to handle this with two ADHD people jumping in like squirrels. Mm-hmm. Hey, let's play a game.
That should be fun.
Let's do a thing today, which is let's just remind everybody kind of who's in the chat, the people we know, because sometimes they pop in because they're very busy people.
Yes.
So who we just said hello to just a second ago was Marilyn Jones Anderson. Marilyn is an amazing woman. Seriously, she's really great, very generous.
Yeah.
She is Jessica's publisher. She is in, I'd like to say she's in Nashville, but I think she lives in like 3 or 4 different places, right?
Yes.
So she's a publisher.
She's a citizen of the world.
She's a citizen of the world. She's a publisher. If you have seen or you do see a Paige Gregory pop in there, that is Jessica's publicist. She's the one that has all of her publicity on the social medias and getting her podcast interviews, radio interviews, etc., all that kind of cool stuff. Getting her appearances in different places. If you ever see a Liz Gregory pop up, that's her booking agent out of, is it Cookville?
Yes.
Cookville, which is
out of Nashville.
Out of Nashville,
Yep.
like 45 minutes. So basically, all Nashville century. I know, country musician.
I got
the
Sam
people
right.
who live in Nashville.
Welcome.
Nice way. So those are big parts of the team. Obviously, I'm a part of her team. I help behind the scenes with stuff like getting her water and saying yes, ma'am, and doing the dishes and things like that. So anyway,
You've never done a Manhattan before, right?
I don't think so. But what amazing! Oh, Marilyn, you are so sweet. Harry Andrews, what's a moss mule, and what am I doing up at 1 o'clock?
That is a very good question.
So Harry Andrews. So I think what you're doing up at 1 o'clock in the morning, unless you're married, is you probably have this song going on in the background. Now, Harry, if you're not, you're not all by yourself. You're with Jessica Lynne Witty, up and coming country artist. So you're good. And it's 1 a.m. Sid's it. Well. The bass player from Grieve the Astronaut, ladies and gentlemen, is in the chat. Little sit-down show, everybody. Little sit-down show.
Okay, I have some ideas. I'm gonna do a little. You got the whole farmyard there, Sid. Good for you. Okay, so Sam Universe is Sam Parks, and he is a big supporter of independent music, and I did a great interview with him. He's awesome. And then in here we have Paige, of course, and Jennifer, and Brian's calling your BS. He said you had at least two Manhattans the other night. Yeah, he was a little swaying when he came and said goodnight.
I don't know who
funny.
Who's this B you're talking about?
I don't know. Okay, so did we ever do a French 75 or a sidecar?
That doesn't. Sidecar sounds good.
Does that sound fun? Those are both kind of prohibition drinks.
I just remembered who B is. He's our. 'Cause I got friends in low places.
That's right. Or a daiquiri. I don't think we have ever done a daiquiri either.
You pick.
Daiquiri,
Sidecar or
sidecar,
daiquiri?
or a French 75.
Do we have everything for
We have
daiquiris?
everything for each of these.
I'd rather have a daiquiri. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, today's show, episode Honky Tonk Happy Hour, is brought to you by Dots Pretzels.
It's going to be a, not on the rocks version, but a coupe glass version.
If you've never tried Dots Pretzels, and they don't have them in the stores by you, get on Amazon, because these things, I just, Jessica and I just sent some of these to Paige Gregory, her publicist, because she was asking me about them. They are addictive. Pretzels are cool. I mean, I lived in Germany and had pretzels this big in Munich, Germany, and they were cool. But these things are they are like crack. I'm telling you. I mean, they're the closest thing to it. So,
Where is my
who else do we got here?
What?
So Sid is in here as well. He said I'm. So I think Sid might be. I think he might.
He's already drunk. Wait for it. All right.
I've been.
Oh, Jennifer says that they're Tony's favorite pretzels.
They're awesome.
They're our favorite pretzels too.
I tell you what. One thing about. And if you don't know who Greed the Astronaut is, Jessica is the producer. It's my band, my vision.
We're both wearing the hats today.
There's 6 or 7 of us that make up the band. Which Sid, who joined, is the bass player. Him and I go way back. And when he drinks, he tends to. That's why he is not live with us today.
Jennifer's saying, Ray, how come you're not wearing those totally rad jeans?
Oh.
Laughing my ass off. I don't know what she's talking about. What she's talking about. Are the sound effects loud today, you guys? Because I'm having some trouble with the equalizing. Oh, can you go get the simple syrup for me?
Simple syrup.
Yeah, it's in the fridge right next to this.
Sid just says he's surprised he doesn't see a bowl of cracked pistachios on the table. Talk
We're
about
almost out of pistachios. Well, we took a break from them too.
because Sid ate them all.
Oh, yeah. Sid has a problem. Pistachio problem. I wonder if we could make that song work for the pistachio problem. People say he's got a pistachio problem, but he's got no problem eating them at all.
Here you go.
Yeah.
You know what I want to
Don't
know?
quit my day job.
We got a couple people from the UK in here, right?
I do.
What is? Oh my gosh! I don't know why you didn't think about this. No, so obviously Jessica has dual citizenship, American, and also Danish, and so we've done Danish drinks before. But what is it? What is a drink? Come on, UKers! What is a drink that is popular? That's like known for in the UK? Let us know.
And don't say beer.
And don't say beer, for Christ's sake. Yeah. And we'll if you let us know ahead of time, just PM us or whatever, or put it in the remarks. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah, we
next
can try and
week.
do something that's very, very particularly English.
Because Honky Tonk Happy Hour is very special.
This is something that is very Danish. It's basically a it's called gammeldansk, which translates to old Danish. Stop coughing. It's a bitter brew is always what it says, and it's a royal. So
It sounds like
the queen drinks it. Yeah. Oh, well, this whole thing is a bad idea.
the volume. Just
Well,
went
here's
down
here's
drastically.
here's the worst part. You know how you drink mimosas for brunches and stuff? This is the breakfast drink in Denmark, and it's pretty brutal.
You know what happened here? All of a sudden, the volume went really, really low.
Well, that's because they were saying the effects are loud, so
Oh.
I took it down a little bit
Oh, okay.
over here.
Gotcha.
So
Our good friend.
did that help with the effects, or can you not hear them now? Because
I can't even hear him.
well, we can turn this up.
We turned that up. Awesome. So our good friend Todd Eddings just showed up. He said, "Good evening, y'all." Todd and I are go all the way back to high school, growing up together. As a matter of fact, the last part of my senior year in high school, I lived with him and his family. His brother Sean and his mom and Lila, and they are still good friends and lives up north, and not as far as Canuckles, Canada, eh? You know what I'm saying, eh? But Bellingham.
I'm gonna make 3 of these
Oh, yeah.
because these are bigger glasses. So Okay, daiquiris it is. And they're
So-
not the frozen ones, they're on the rocks. Or not on the rocks, they are shaken.
Have any of our UKers popped in with drink suggestions yet?
Not yet. Jen was saying it was the Throwback Thursday photos, the jeans.
Okay, Honky Tonk Happy Hour, and here is a little bit of advice.
Be saying you're deaf.
Oh.
That's why you can't hear the effects.
Yes.
Great. You're a god. See? Yes!
Remember that.
Alright.
Try again.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Can you hear him now?
You didn't hear that? Here is advice from Ray today.
Great. When someone asks you if you're a god, say yes!
Remember that.
Okay.
Oh, Annette Van Domlin is watching. Our roommate.
Sabrina.
You know how
She has a sound effect, doesn't she?
she does, and it's always really. It seems like okay. So here's how good it is. Here's how talented she is. She's watching us, but when I say Annette, what's up? She'll chime in. Annette, what's up?
Out of nowhere. Isn't that amazing?
She's crazy.
Yeah, she is.
She is. How's that drink coming, girl?
It says lime juice. I don't know if we should just do sweetened lime juice and call it good rather than sugar and sweetened lime juice. Because I can also go get the actual lime juice.
I have no idea.
I'm going to stick to the recipe, so we're going to go get some lime juice.
Okay.
I'll go to the store real quick. I'll be right back.
Mm.
I'm just,
Oh my God.
I'm just joking.
Well, you know who just popped in?
But keep the people happy while I go find the lime juice.
You know who just popped in, who I haven't seen in a long time? I just was looking through some Facebook photos that popped up recently. And Izzy, there was a picture that popped up of you and I going, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Girls Love Rockets, Izzy Parker, ladies and gentlemen. Izzy, beautiful, funny, loving, soulful, and got a voice. Deja. Izzy, it's so good to see you. And, well, I guess the audience loves you quite a bit. Hey, just take it easy there. You love that picture. Yep, I love that picture too. Oh, Harry said, nope, you lost me at don't include British beer. What else is there? So if you just tuned in, or if you're wondering what Harry's talking about, we said, hey, what's something that in the UK that is a very popular drink? And then Jessica Lynne Witty said, no, just not beer. Harry said, you lost me. So how do we get Harry? How do we get Harry to go from you lost me to you had me at hello, like a, show me the money.
I have
like
no idea. Now the sounds are low. Okay, hold on.
I think they were fine at the very beginning.
Try that.
It's good to see you too, Izzy. We see you right there, Izzy. Yeah. I'm not sure what Dennis is doing.
It's a two-way mirror.
Yeah. Hey, we can see
Yeah.
you. We got pictures there.
Okay.
What?
No lime juice. I'll turn this down.
2 years, you think we'd have this down?
Oh God, no.
It's a work in progress.
You make one little change to the setup, or something breaks and you have to get a new one, or yeah.
Hey, watch the language around here. Jeez. Hi, Jon Snow. Come on up here. Izzy's here. Izzy's right over there. Look. See? Look over there. Yes. Good boy. Oh, you in a treat. All right. Here. Hold on. Here you go.
Duh.
All right. So, can you talk while you're making the drink?
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about what's been going on, what's coming up.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa.
This is a portion of our show on Honky Tonk Happy Hour featuring the guest host. Actually, I'm the guest host. The hostess with the mostest. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica Lynne Witty. And why do we have Honky Tonk Happy Hour?
Honky Tonky Happy
Honky Tonk
Hour?
Happy Hour. I am so happy that you all asked. Because sad trombone, because if B was here, he'd be giving me crap right now. So that's kind of like,
He just signed off.
he just signed off, exactly. So, Honky Tonk Happy Hour is a show where we just spend time with the rebels. I get to do the funny sound effects, and Jessica gets to talk to you, tell her what's going on. You get to ask any kind of questions. Like Harry, you can give us a hard time. Harry, because we actually really like beer. We were just thinking mixed drinks. Maybe we should have been clearer. But it's just a chance to kind of hang out. We have contests sometimes where people, you answer things about, questions. Some obscure, some are simple, where you win stuff. Sometimes we talk to our roommates, like Sean in the background. How you doing, Sean?
What?
That's all he ever says. Sean, how are
That's all
you
he
doing?
ever says.
What?
Sean, did you take a shower this morning?
What?
Sean, do you play guitar?
What?
I don't know. He's got a limited vocabulary. But the other cool thing is we got to find out about you, right? We got to find out what's going on with you because that's important.
Yeah.
We have so many friends we've that start out as fans or fan friends or whatever, and now we're friends. We can hang out with
Friends?
Yeah, exactly. Hang out with, do bunk bed parties, stuff like this. But very important thing is what's going on in the world of Jessica Lynne Witty. So
Very important.
Jessica Lynne Witty, what is the last song that you released?
Hang on.
Hang on. My bad for not having the right.
I know. It's all good. Okay, there we go. See, this does not have the right color because we didn't use lime juice, but oh well. So, last song I released was actually a Christmas song called I'm Home and It's Christmas Time. Let's try this.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Want to try it? I have no idea what this is going to taste like. Are you going to clear your, Leave me hanging, man.
I'm coming there.
All right, cheers. Not taste like a daiquiri, but it doesn't taste bad.
It's not bad.
It's kind of boring.
Interesting. No, it's not bad. It's kind of refreshing. I like it.
I've been botching these drinks lately.
You know what would be really fun?
What?
Is if Izzy could find it in her heart to make her way down here next week and be on. The one thing is, it's at 5 o'clock, but you have to be here at 5.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But Jessica's getting ready to leave on tour for 5 weeks.
Is it
And
5 weeks? Is it 5 weeks?
so the last song you released was the Christmas song. The
Yeah.
next song you're releasing on February 4th is already out on streaming and radio.
Not streaming, but radio.
But radio, okay. But what is and the name of that song is?
We're not even drinking. Like I have any experience with that,
Exactly. But
right? It's actually getting a lot of traction on radio.
who'd you write that song with? Who'd you co-write that with?
Don Gatlin, also known as the guy who fronts the Kenny Rogers band right now. I think he's actually out and about fronting that band right now. He also wrote the song "It's a Matter of When"
Yep.
from the
It's
Take
not a
the
matter of
Lead
if,
album.
It's a matter of when. Yep, exactly. Good stuff. So that's coming out on February 4th. You're going on tour. Where are you going on tour? Let's write a little song about it. Jessica Lynne Witty is going on tour to Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, Texas,
And maybe Arkansas.
Oh, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. This is why she's the rock star.
And Nashville. Yeah,
And
we
Nashville,
don't
yeah.
quit your day job there.
So she's got,
sister.
as it stands, as of today, they're going on tour for actually about 4.5 weeks. So 35, 40 days, something like this. And they have about 18 shows. And it's still working. We're still working.
18 dates, we call
18
it,
dates,
because
yep.
one show is actually 11 dates.
In
So-
Florida, Plant City, Florida.
Yeah.
exactly.
In at the Florida Strawberry Festival, which to me sounds amazing.
Mhm.
I'm really excited
What?
about it.
Exactly.
And it's me and
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. Yes, it's Superman.
What?
okay, come on, Jon Snow, catch it.
Is going to eat a cord. But so you're going on tour. Why don't you talk about that tour? Because it's not.
Yeah.
It's not because Jessica Lynne, obviously, other sides of Jessica, she's a producer and also one of the featured singers in Greed the Astronaut, which is a rock band, something we do on the side. But you're also you do your solo stuff, your duo stuff, you do whatever. But you have another project. Why don't you tell people out there? A lot of you know about this, but there's a couple people Harry may not know about this. So
True.
we're talk about it.
This is true. So Chris Jones and I have a project together. We call it the Redneck Files. And right now we are getting ready to go on tour. We're booking all these shows as a duo, the two of us, and ending up in Florida playing the Strawberry Festival. And we are also currently running a GoFundMe for it so that we can make it there and back. And most of what we're looking for in the GoFundMe is so that we can go record again in Nashville when we're there.
And this is a very important thing because during COVID times, and especially, I mean, there's been Kickstarter programs and GoFundMe programs for a long time, and it's like artists are reaching out. So here's the beautiful thing. I mean, there's been some people have been putting in $20, some putting in $50, some putting in $100. We had one guy put in $250. Hey man, $5. Can you imagine if 100 people put in $5? $5 helps because this is going into the gas tanks, whatever. It helps supporting. It's not like the artists are begging for money because they're going out there doing their thing, but it's just like the crowdfunding thing just helps kind of support and get them out there, and which allows us to have more merchandise and be able to go on the album and produce. So it's like being part. When you do something like this, it's not like you're not just giving it or something. You have now become part of that team.
Yeah, and of course there's something to be had on the other end. So if we're doing a GoFundMe, we can't actually post that there are rewards, but there are. And one of them is you get very special behind the scenes footage from our tour when we're out and about. But there are also, we're going to put together an EP this year. And of course, if you donated to the campaign, you get the CD. And we're making up t-shirts and hats and all sorts of stuff. So we're going to raffle off some stuff. We're going to have a live stream this Saturday where we're going to give away a bunch of stuff. And
why don't you tell people what's going on with that? Pacific Standard Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. On whose page?
On both mine and Chris's.
Okay.
And because we didn't actually create a duo as a band. We're still going under our own names because otherwise it's almost like starting over. With if we were to start a new band, it's like you kind of start over. We didn't want to do that. He has a good name. I have a good name in the industry. We're just going to use that and then call it the Redneck Files as a project, and that's going to just be the title of the EP. So,
well, I hate to break in, but this is about the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Remind me to talk about the stream because
we'll talk about the stream.
I will forget.
We'll definitely talk about the stream. No, I got you, girl. Fist me. Don't let me hang it.
Boom.
Awesome, nice. I love it.
Hasta la vista.
Yeah, hasta la vista.
I just realized I had something here.
Because this is about the Rebels, and we have a very important. Well, number two. I think Izzy might be messing with us, and if she is, Izzy, we don't have a sound
mess with
effect.
us.
She asked if she could bring Jello shots.
Yes.
So here's the deal, Izzy.
She makes the best.
You gotta let us know if you're gonna come next Friday. Then we're going to promote that, and the drink, because we always have a new drink or something, will be Izzy's famous Jello shots. So we'll talk about.
Love it.
We'll
Izzy,
save it. We'll
let's
talk about that.
do it.
It'd be great. Come out, hang out. Strangely All Right rehearses on Thursday, so you could hang out with us during this.
Yeah.
And hang out with the Strangely Boys if you want to.
Yeah.
Now.
So on that note, Izzy, Savannah, and Circa, if everything goes as planned, have agreed to sing backup at my show on March 26th at the Auburn Avenue Theater. So if you
No difference
live,
between you and me.
she makes it look good.
I make this look good.
If you guys are in the Pacific Northwest, March 26th, Auburn Avenue Theater, we're going to put on a grand show. Chris is going to be there and sing our songs together. Ray's going to be there
Playing the
as
piano.
a special guest. And I'm going to have 3 backup singers. So it's going to be like a bigger show than usual, and I'm very excited about it.
So
that's Izzy's coming for that one. Woo!
Something I just realized is something that a lot of people don't know. We don't want to inundate people, but there's been a showcase band that I've had for about 10 years. It's called Monsters in the Dark. And basically what it was is years ago, I was like, there's all these musicians and these other bands that are friends and we don't get to play together. So I said, you know what, let's put together a showcase band.
Yeah.
And it turned into the Monsters in the Dark. The singers you just talked about, you, Izzy, Savannah,
And Circa.
and Circa, that's the Monster Girl singers.
So we're the Monsters in the Dark.
Monsters in the Dark,
really.
I like it.
Well, we have a plan to go in the studio with one of the songs for one of the Monsters in the Dark, too, right?
We do. My Distraction, Izzy, we're going to go. So Izzy asked next Friday at 5. Actually, next Thursday.
Yes,
Thursday.
Thursday.
And if you have, if you have to bring your laptop and if you want to get here a little earlier, have lunch with us, whatever, that's fine. But yeah, let's do that. We're all COVID free here. It's all good. Very important. Oh, number one, speaking of team members, Austin Taylor from AT Productions just popped in and said, "Oh, hey, friends.
Doesn't he have he has a sound effect too, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah. And while we find that, there we go. Austin, that's for you. Sam says, I look forward to following you all this year. I feel this year will be big for you. Thank you.
Oh, Sam.
It's not for a lack of trying, that's for sure. We're working hard on it, and it's really nice to sometimes see your hard work pay off.
Izzy is here. Jennifer Purdy. I know Jennifer Purdy's in the house. Jennifer, you definitely, I know you're here all the time, but make sure you're here next Thursday because Izzy is, we're not kidding.
Amazing.
She's one of our dear friends we haven't seen forever because of COVID, but she's a fajizzle. She just confirmed she'll be here next Thursday, so we're going to have a guest here, a singer, Izzy Parker from Girls Love Rockets, and plenty of other groups, Monsters in the Dark, and other groups out there she's done stuff with. Now, we have a very, very, very important question.
Uh-oh.
Because this is all about... Oh, Ellen Butler. Yo, Ellen, what's up, Bubba?
Hey, it's the neighbor.
Our neighbor's one of our good friends, Ellen. When one of the rebels asks a question,
yes,
it's very important.
Yes.
Now Sid Onshell just asked a question.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you answer it first,
Okay.
but we're going to put this out to the group. He said, "So what would be a better use of my time? Listening to all the Pink Floyd albums several times, or watching the Fringe television series?"
Hands up, Fringe television series.
And everybody out there, I think, knows how big of a Pink Floyd fan I am. I'm going to tell you right now, little Sydney.
Little Sid.
If you haven't seen, for Sid and for anybody else out there, if you have not seen Fringe, it's been out. It's been out for a while. So we're playing catch up, right? But we just watched the whole 5 seasons. The first season, it takes about 4, 5, 6 episodes to kind of get into things. But
They have slow character development.
But Jess and I,
but man, do they have character development.
Yeah, we share some. We both loved Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but we both share some likes. But some of our series tastes are completely different. But we both agreed that Fringe is the best series we've ever seen.
One of the best.
John Noble is the main character, Walter Bishop.
Oh, God, he's so good.
I didn't even.
If you liked him in Game of Thrones, not Game of Thrones, in Lord of the Rings, he's 10 times the actor that you'd ever seen him do.
You literally,
that's amazing.
We would talk about him like he was one of our good friends, or somebody in our family. Like, I wonder what Walter's, because he's so personal. But anyway, so if anybody out there, let me see. Sid said, "Thanks, I'm on it." Fringe, Fringe won. Cool. Stephanie Franson is in the house. Stephanie, what's up? Hope you're doing good, girl. You got to keep us posted. We want to come over and see you and love on you for a lot of reasons, which we won't get into on here. But we know, and we know, and you know that we know that you know. Oh boy, Jason, come on over and say hey.
Come on over and say hi.
Drummer for Strange, all right. And Sleepy Pilot's
bring one of his.
The balls
Christmas
that your dog won't play with.
Belated Christmas.
Hi, belated Merry Christmas.
Drummer for Strange, all right. Sleepy Pilot in the house. Also producer for the Chris Jones band right now.
Yeah.
And also for Project Chris and Irene.
If you guys have listened to some of the newer stuff that Chris has put out, that's Jason's work.
The Way
it is amazing.
I see the light.
John, so you're gonna disconnect us here at some point.
Thank you.
Really?
Come here, dog.
We'd offer you a drink, but these actually didn't turn out so.
Oh, that's okay.
Great.
I don't drink before I play
really
anyway.
having.
That's true. I normally have one.
I realized
one time I had
actually
two.
had like a Moscow Mule, fake Moscow Mule, but we don't even have soda water. We have nothing in this house right now, except for all this alcohol.
Little mints you drop in there that flavor it.
Little packets of powder that you just kind of mix it up with.
Izzy's coming next week.
Yeah, she's going to come be a guest on the show.
Nice.
Hey, well, we got a chance, so we talk here. So Rebels, it's all about what's going on in Jessica Lynn's world. So Jessica, she told you about the tour that her and Chris are going on. So JB obviously is involved with. We're all involved together. We collaborate.
It's Jones' band.
So The Way already came out, which has been at number 2 weeks in a row on Music Mafia Radio. We got a bunch of other different awards. Yeah, go sit over here by Jessica. Tell us about the next song.
I'm checking out all these cool coasters you guys have
I got
made.
some cool coasters.
Right?
Okay, so on
I have some of those, but these are pretty cool.
Yeah, take one if you like.
We're gonna go online, and we're gonna do a live concert and Q&A, and we're gonna give away a bunch of stuff. We're gonna have a raffle for a really big prize, and it's all gonna be all about talking about the tour and our new project and why we're doing it, and also kind of
A way to kind of let people know.
sharing
and then,
some new songs that you guys have never heard before.
Steal it, you got it, yeah. So
Show them what you took. You can't order more, can you?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
So that was from when Hail Mary came out a year ago, actually, right now.
Sit by
Yeah.
Jessica.
No, I'm going to take your dog out and run him around for
Oh,
you
okay.
know,
Well,
that's
in
even
that
better.
case, please.
Well, keep an eye out for the Chris Jones Band next single coming out called I believe it's I See the Light.
Yeah.
I See the Light.
See the
Okay,
light.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Should be out in the next couple months.
Nice. More Chris Jones stuff.
I'm about done with it, but I don't know when they're going to release it. So.
Yeah. Well.
There's always that.
That
And
lazy
you hurry up
Chris
and wait,
Jones.
right? Always, always. The lazy.
Here, I'm
Chris.
going to get out of here before your dog.
He's one of the
knocks
most
over.
hardworking people I know.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
So-
he works hard and he drinks hard.
So the other thing about Saturday is yes, it's going to be a time to chance an opportunity to talk about the tour. Like she said, a big, actually a really big auction prize. Maybe some giveaway stuff, but for the first 10 people, not right now. I mean, if you want to contribute to the GoFundMe thing right now, that's great. And like I said, hey guys, people are freaked out to do that sometimes. They're like, oh, I can't. $5. The cost of a watch.
Or
Seriously.
share it.
Mhm.
Honestly,
Or
if
share
you're
it,
really
yeah.
if you're really hurting, I don't want you spending your money on me.
God knows. Please, no,
Just share it.
This is just hey, if
Because
you
you
can.
never know who will.
Yeah. But when we go live with the live stream, the first 10 people who contribute during the live stream, just only the first 10, no 11, first 10 are going to be put into a little drawing, which we'll do live during the set.
Hang on.
We'll get put in for $100.
Echo, turn on the backyard lights. Ta-da.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so again, the first 10 people, when we log in on for the live stream on 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Saturday, first 10 people during the live stream that log in, as soon as 10 people have contributed, we're going to do a little...
Not just log into the live stream.
Not just log in,
Contribute to
contribute.
the GoFundMe, but you can contribute
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah, exactly.
And you get into the
Drawing
drawing.
for $100.
Yeah.
That sounds weird, right? We're trying to make money, but this is me. This is I'm taking out of my slush fund to put in there to support these guys and hopefully help build that up. So it's $100 that you could possibly win. You could go in there and give $5 and win $100. I mean, that's not a bad.
That's
deal.
not a bad. Those are not bad odds.
Like betting on a horse
and
that's
it's
fast.
and it's a 1 out of 10 chance to win.
Mhm.
Or here's the thing: you could pop $100 in there and make it back.
I'll tell you what. Tell you what.
What?
You keep talking.
Okay.
I'm going to go in. I'm going to put the GoFundMe link because our buddy Harry
Okay, good. Do
just
that.
asked about that. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate you, man.
Cool. I will. Then afterwards, I'll put it in here on the YouTube.
Right.
And Jennifer says I'm going to try and join you guys on Saturday if I get good reception from my phone because I'll be in Detroit. So I know you said you couldn't make it, but just try. And if you can't, it's fine. You can always replay it. And then you know that even if you're there, I know you've already contributed, so thank you. But if you're there and you know that we're doing that raffle, even if you're not watching it, if you're one of the first 10 to contribute, you're still in the drawing. Must not be present to win. So there you go. So that's awesome.
All right, I just put it in the link.
Okay. Sweet. So you talk to people. I will put it in here.
Right. Thank you, Harry, for reminding us about that. Yeah, so tour's coming up February 4th. We're Not Even Drinking's coming out. And then she's going to be on tour. While she's on tour, she'll be doing shows all over the U.S. She'll be doing some recording in Nashville at Larry Beard Studios. Both some solo stuff. Actually, a song that Jessica and I, it's a collaboration that we've done together called Put Aside Your Worry.
There's the link, y'all.
I wrote the song specifically for Grieve the Astronaut. Jessica took a hold of it and said, hey, do you mind if I do my magic to it? She did. Made
I didn't
the lyrics.
use those words.
But she did some stuff, so we're now collaborating, so we're going to record that as well. And then she talked about the March 26th show possibly. And then, but when she comes back, so we obviously know that February 4th is You're Not Even Drinking is coming out. But last year, 2021, booyah, Jessica Lynne Witty team released one single month, and a lot of videos as well. This year, why don't you talk about this year, how the release program is going to be happening?
Release program. So your regular programming will consist of a song every other month.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Exactly.
Hey, think the fly thing.
So it was just generally a little too close together for us to properly promote and get everybody excited about a new song. But we got so much traction and so many new radio stations that are interested every time we send them music now. So it was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
But this month we're going to start with, we're not even drinking in February, so we're taking a break in January, which was a good idea because apparently we all got COVID and, you know.
Did you say coconut?
Yes. You see how 30 seconds is a long time? So then we are going to, after that in April is time for Memphis Anymore. And if you want to hear that song, I put a version up that is actually not done yet, but it's close to done. But I put that version up on Patreon. And again, $5 a month, and you can listen to unreleased songs, new songs, mixes, work tapes. You can listen to the song that Ray was talking about, my work tape of it.
And Memphis Anymore was another collaboration because Jessica Lynne Witty puts out songs that she either A, writes by herself or collaborations. There's some people out there who may not understand. Of course, they know what the word collaborate means, but why don't you talk about what a co-write is in collaboration in your world?
Sure. Just quick hey to Joy, who stopped in. She's
Hey,
out,
Joy.
she's out to dinner right now.
Aw.
And she was in the studio today, so I can't wait to hear about it.
Me either.
Yeah. So she's watching with no volume. Okay. Well, I think there is subtitles on Facebook, so we should be fine.
She'll understand this.
So what did you want me to explain? The difference between what?
When you talk, not to talk about what
Co-writes and writes.
specifically,
Yeah.
because in the rock world and a lot of worlds it doesn't necessarily happen. They collaborate within bands, but in the country world especially, not exclusively, but especially, you do what's called co-writes and collaborate in collaborative ways. I want to talk a little bit about how that works.
So usually, I mean, most of the time I was writing alone, and it wasn't because I didn't want to co-write, but it was just because I couldn't.
You were all by yourself?
It wasn't that I didn't want to co-write. It was that I couldn't find people to co-write with that I felt
That have chemistry.
exactly that where you really feel like you connect and can really write something amazing. And so I started co-writing a lot more, and the idea for co-writes, it's so huge in the country world. There are people that's all they do. They just write and co-write and try to pitch their songs to bigger artists. And it's a thing. I mean, it's a lot of people who now have solid careers got it because they wrote with or for a bigger artist and then got their songs cut, and then all of a sudden that opens doors for them. So it's a huge avenue for people to get their feet in the door. And I mean, both Liz, Paige, and I are really busy setting up a bunch of co-writes for me, so that I can really get some writing going. And I know that Marilyn would love that too.
Well, some of
Because
the
my
other-
publisher would love for me to write more songs, I'm sure.
Well, some of the advantages of that is when you collaborate, when you co-write stuff like that. I mean, it's not that people can't write by themselves, but when you co-write with somebody, you're bringing two sets of different sets of experiences, points of view, things like that, where you can, that really can sometimes really spice up a song, and especially when you have a man and a woman writing a song together.
Yeah.
Let's say it's about breakup, or about drinking, or about not drinking, or about partying. Men and women look at those a little different. Maybe in certain elements of it, they think about the same.
Well, and it depends on the song. So this Memphis Anymore song that's coming out next, I co-wrote with Carly Shane, who is 50% of the band Cross Atlantic. If you haven't seen or heard them, they are amazing. It is Carly and James, and they are both the sweetest people you would ever meet. We played a show with them. I played a show with them in Hendersonville when I was there in June, when Chris and Beth and you guys were all in Nashville with me. And she's a Hendersonville native, but he's from UK, you think? He's from overseas, for sure. And so the two of them have a duo, and they call it Cross Atlantic. Very appropriate. Oh, Atlantic, then he must be from the UK. So, yeah, very appropriate.
Hey, real quick before we go on, why don't you check your? I don't have any more comments.
I'm good. Joy and Jennifer were just saying hi to each other.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Once again, if you just tuned in, if you were getting a drink or you were doing something else, we just want to remind you that we will be going live again next Thursday for some more Honky Tonk Happy Hour.
But join us this Saturday at 5 p.m.
Exactly. And
So-
why should they do that?
Because we might be drinking whiskey. Who knows? That's not why you should join in. That's because you can win some really cool stuff. And Chris and I will be singing. So.
Yes, one of the
Exactly.
things that you'll be able to win is dance lessons. Jessica and I will give you a little example of what those dance lessons are like. And
Okay.
it goes like this.
We are certified P-Rex dance teachers.
So you'll get to do that. We're not going to mention what the big giveaway is, but trust me, you know people do this all the time. Stick around, and if you order now, you'll get the world's smallest orange juicer for free. No, it's nothing like
But
this.
wait,
this,
there's
this,
more.
This tour, because of what's been going on with COVID, and
It's hard.
it's really really tough. And we're not.
really
there's no
hard.
woe is me. It's tough on everybody.
No, it is.
But
It's
because doing this, Jessica and
already
Chris,
hard.
Jessica and Chris decided to go big or go home. So they're gonna the one big giveaway they're gonna have is it's not a small giveaway. It's not a house concert. It's a thing. It's a tangible thing, but it's not a small thing. It's actually a big deal. I was actually surprised when she told me what she was gonna do. I was like, "What you talking about, Willis?"
Joy says I asked Circa to sing on my rock song. Ooh. Circa
Circa
is
Turkey.
an amazing singer. She's making her own music too, but she doesn't have a lot out yet. So you can hear her mostly on Greg the Astronaut stuff. And she'll be singing back up with me on March 26th.
Yeah, Grieve the Astronaut song "Will I Ever Find Love" went to #1 on the Music Mafia radio charts a couple months ago, and she's got some other stuff. She's working with the lead singer of Strangely Alright and Soda Cracker Jesus, Mr. Regan Lane, is producing her on some songs of her own. So
Yeah.
be watching out for that. Sure. And she's gorgeous.
Who is
which
here
is
right
cool,
now,
so
isn't he?
He's here. He's
Yeah.
in there. He's in there getting ready for Strangely Alright rehearsals every Thursday night. Debbie Berry just popped in and
Ooh,
said.
Debbie!
She said, "Sweet." Oh, Izzy's funny. A new car.
No, not that big.
Not that big, Izzy. But I like the way Izzy thinks.
I like the way you think. Nothing, the sky's the limit. What
by
would
the-
Dolly do?
Yes, and by the way, Izzy, I haven't told Jessica yet about our love child, but the alimony payment's late. Things have been tough at work lately. I apologize. Just tell Dennis he's gonna have to, get his
Terrible.
golf fund somewhere else. Anyway, it's a good reminder. Izzy's going to be with us next Thursday. It's going to be the last Honky Tonk Happy Hour from the Honky Tonk Happy Hour White Trash Wine Lounge for like 5 weeks.
Yeah, for a long time.
Are you going to do it while you're on the road?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So it'll be in the motorhome.
Motorhome, most likely, or from a bar.
Or from a bar, or from the hotel room.
Or from a show. It just depends on what day it is. We'll see. We'll keep them going for sure, but sometimes we might have to either do them another day or a little different time because I know we have one show on a Thursday, so we'll have to figure that out.
And when she leaves, I'll be having a live stream, which will be entitled "Help Feed Ray," because Jessica cooks all the. In our house, we have a lot of relationships are different. Our relationship is simple. She cooks and does all that. I clean. Hello, Kenneth. Good to see you, buddy. Sorry about your papa.
All right, the entire band's almost here, so I think we should probably call
Wrap
it for
it up?
now. Yeah, let's wrap it up. But join us on Saturday for the live stream. It's
5
going to be
p.m.
amazing. Chris and I are really funny, especially if you guys are drinking. We're even funnier. You're smiling. And we're going to sing some brand new songs for you guys that nobody's heard before.
Yep, that's going to be good. And remember, if you haven't checked in lately, go to JessicaLynneWitty.com for all things Jessica Lynne Witty. Also, there is a new website for this band. She's been talking about the duo, TheRedneckFiles.com.
Yeah.
Check it out.
All right.
We'll see you Saturday.
Have a great week.
Love you, Izzy. Know you need that money, girl. Know you need that money.
You don't have to go home. You can stay here.